Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a man named Rajesh. He was known for his jovial nature and zest for life, but had fallen into the clutches of a destructive habit: gambling. Every evening, Rajesh would venture out to meet his friends and indulge in the thrill of the game, unknowingly losing a substantial portion of his hard earned money. This habit of gambling had led him down a dark path, and he had started turning to excessive drinking as a means to cope with his losses. As the days passed, the consequences of Rajesh's habits began to seep into his personal life. His wife was deeply worried. Their once harmonious household became plagued with quarrels and arguments. Rajesh too recognized the need for change, desperately wanting to free himself from the grip of gambling and excessive drinking. Determined to quit his habits, he decided to seek guidance from a wise monk known for his deep understanding of human nature and compassion. Rajesh arrived at the monastery and was welcomed by the serene presence of the monk. With a heavy heart, he poured out his struggles, confessing his addiction to gambling and the dangerous spiral of drinking. The monk listened attentively, his calm eyes reflecting profound wisdom. After patiently hearing Rajesh's story, the monk told Rajesh to meet him the next day evening. Rajesh came to meet the monk next day evening and prostrated before the monk. The monk took Rajesh to monastery garden and told Rajesh to water the plants. After nurturing the plants, Rajesh came back to the monk. The monk told Rajesh to come to the monastery again the next day evening. The next day evening, Rajesh came to the monk and prostrated before him. The monk again took Rajesh to the monastery garden and told to water the plants and to have a walk in the garden. As Rajesh watered the plants, he marveled at the vibrant flowers, the gentle breeze, and the calming atmosphere. After watering the plants, Rajesh came back to the monk. The monk told Rajesh to maintain this practice of nurturing the plants for an entire month. Rajesh agreed to follow the monk's advice. The next evening, as the sun began its descent, Rajesh found himself entering the monastery garden instead of joining his friends in their gambling endeavors. A sense of peace enveloped him as he stepped onto the lush green pathway, inhaling the refreshing scent of blooming flowers and feeling the gentle caress of the evening breeze. Rajesh immersed himself in the beauty of nature, losing track of time as he watered the plants and watched their vibrant colors sway gracefully. In the midst of this serene environment, he felt a subtle shift within himself. The allure of gambling and the urge to drown his sorrows in alcohol began to diminish. Days turned into weeks, and Rajesh faithfully continued his evening ritual of walking in the garden. He marveled at the interconnectedness of nature, drawing inspiration from the resilience and growth he witnessed in the plants. As Rajesh cultivated this new habit, he began to experience a profound transformation within himself. The desire to gamble and indulge in excessive drinking lost its grip on him, replaced by a growing sense of peace and clarity. He found solace in the quiet moments spent tending to the garden, where he felt a profound connection to something greater than himself. After a month had passed, the monk approached Rajesh with a warm smile, asking how he was feeling. Rajesh beamed with gratitude, expressing his sincere appreciation for the journey he had embarked upon. The monk then revealed the intention behind having Rajesh come to the garden during his usual gambling hours. He said, "By intentionally replacing your destructive habits with the practice of connecting with nature, we created space for positive change. Through consistent practice and dedication, we can overcome any bad habit by replacing it with something good." Rajesh grasped the profound truth in the monk's words. He realized that change required intention, commitment, and the cultivation of healthier habits. Gradually, he let go of his destructive habits, experiencing a sense of liberation and renewal. His relationships improved and he became a source of inspiration for others who were struggling with similar challenges. This story exemplifies the power of intentionally replacing negative habits with positive ones. It emphasizes the importance of consistency and dedication in overcoming harmful behaviors. By finding healthier alternatives and practicing them regularly, we can bring about significant changes in our lives. Breaking bad habits requires a combination of self awareness, commitment, and strategies to replace the negative behavior with a positive one. Here are some detailed steps to help break a bad habit. Start by acknowledging the bad habit and understanding its negative impact on your life. Reflect on why you want to break this habit and the benefits of doing so. This self-awareness will provide you with the motivation and determination to make a change. Pay close attention to the triggers that lead to the habit. It could be specific situations, emotions, people, or even certain times of the day. By identifying these triggers, you can proactively plan alternative responses or create strategies to avoid or minimize their influence. Instead of focusing solely on stopping the bad habit, redirect your energy towards establishing a new, healthier behavior to replace it. Choose a positive habit that aligns with your goals and values. For example, if you want to quit smoking, you could replace it with exercise, deep breathing techniques, or engaging in a hobby that keeps your hands occupied. If someone wants to reduce excessive screen time, they could replace it with reading, spending time outdoors, or engaging in meaningful conversations with loved ones. Break down your journey of breaking the bad habit into smaller achievable goals. Make them specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. This approach allows you to track your progress, stay motivated, and celebrate your successes along the way. Use sticky notes, reminders on your phone, or symbols in your environment to remind yourself of your commitment to change. Share your goals with a trusted friend, family member, or support group who can hold you accountable and provide encouragement and support. Practice mindfulness techniques to develop awareness of the habit and its underlying triggers, helping you respond more consciously to them. Consider gradually reducing the frequency or intensity of the habit until you can completely eliminate it. Breaking a habit is a journey that may involve setbacks. If you stumble or give in to the habit, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, learn from the experience. Understand the reasons behind the slip up and renew your commitment to change. Persistence and resilience are key to overcoming setbacks and forging a new path. Acknowledge and reward yourself for each milestone you achieve in breaking the habit. Treat yourself with something meaningful that reinforces your progress. Celebrating your achievements provides positive reinforcement and encourages you to continue on your journey. Remember, breaking a bad habit takes time, effort, and patience. Be kind to yourself during the process and maintain a growth mindset. With determination and the right strategies, you can successfully break free from the grip of a bad habit and embrace positive change in your life. Thank you for watching. For more videos on motivational and inspirational stories, subscribe to Wisdom from Within.